Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved on the Sankhakai modded server. How are you guys doing? So, in the last episode we did a ritual of binding and we got ourselves this bound blade, and we needed this bound blade so we could make these empty sockets. And the reason we need, well, let me just show you how to make the sockets in case you guys don't know how to make the sockets. So an empty socket is basically 4 weak blood shards, 1 diamond, and some glass. And I need 28 of them, 4 to make the soul armor forge, and 24 to make the actual armor itself. So it's pretty expensive and it takes a while. I have some more runes around here that I made. So I have runes of sacrifice, which increases the amount of life essence that mobs will give you when they die due to the well of suffering or due to this blade that I have. So the villagers are giving more life essence than usual, which speeds up the process a bit. And I have, I think, 10 speed runes and 10 runes of superior capacity, so it can hold more life essence and it works faster. So today what I want to do is make another blood altar and put a well of suffering either under it or above it, and have a constant flow of mobs going into it. I'm not exactly sure how to do that because if I have enough life essence that I can hold and the well is still active, that means the mobs won't get killed by the well because it has nowhere to put the life essence, which means that there will just be like 1,000 mobs standing around, which will lag the server. So I'm not exactly sure how to get around that, but we can definitely make the armor soon, and then I'll try and figure out how to make a steady flow of life essence come into my soul network. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get all these sockets full up with blood, and it takes 30,000 life points per socket as well, so it takes a lot of dead villagers. So I've just kind of been going around, killing them all. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the rest of these done, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that is the last socket that we need. If I remember correctly, it is 24 pieces of material to make a full set of armor. Now let's get away from these noisy villagers, because they are really loud. And if we go, let's just go back over here. Wonderful, now we're back here, and we can grab all the sigils that I want to put inside of our armor. Okay, so this is how you do it. So place down your soul forge, place these little armor bits around it, so this will make a helmet, and to be able to modify what it does, you have to first put in a weak blood shard. This is if you want to put in sigils into it, and then you can put in one of those. Now let's get that out of the way, and you right click, and then you get your helmet. So this has item in slot 0, weak blood shard, item in slot 1, divination sigil. So now that I've right clicked it, it is now it's bound to me, and I am its owner. Ooh, I look so cute. The armor looks really cool. So yeah, we can do the rest of the armor now. So I've got my helmet. How the frick do you make a chest piece? It's like 8, isn't it? How? This is, yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that it's just weird looking at it in like this. Let's do the whirlwind one. So we first need to put in our weak blood shard, sigil of whirlwind, and blammo. Right click it, and it's bound to us. Let's do some pants. Weak blood shard. Doink. Sigil of haste. Actually, we'll do sigil of haste. Bam, and then they're bound to us. And then last but not least, we have, oop, no, I'm really quick. We have the boots. So we do that. Weak blood shard and air sigil. Bam. And now we have this. Now the reason why this armor inhibitor is important is so you can just turn it off, so it's basically all or nothing with the inhibitor. You can either have them all on or all off. So right now it's all off just to save some points from my soul network, which is good because it'll drain. So if I turn it back on, so that's my life essence in it. If I go around and start doing things, there we go. Go around and start doing things, and I click it again. Yeah, it'll go down every now and then. The reason why it's damaging me is because I don't have an orb on me. Where's my well, I have life essence on me. Where's my orb at? Whoops. Is it in here? Is it in one of these? I've lost my orb. There it is. Yep. Okay. So now we should stop taking damage because we have our orb on us. So yeah, that's it's our armor inhibitor, and there's our bound armor. So I think we're practically invulnerable now. So yeah. Now I want to make the Well of Suffering, and shit. Yeah, you barely took any fall damage just then. So if I turn it back on, yeah, 0 fall damage. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to test out the projectile thing, but we need a skeleton nearby for that. Oh, and I left the thing in. Alright, so the best way that I saw on the internet how to do the Well of Suffering and have a steady stream of life essence is to use Cursed Earth. And we of course already have Cursed Earth underneath here in our little mob grinder. Now I'm going to build a Well of Suffering on top of here because sometimes the items take a while to find their way over there, so the grinder isn't like that efficient, which is alright because I don't really need the items that it gives me, I just need the essence. And I don't think we're going to run out of that anytime soon. So the Well of Suffering will also be able to, you know, take a portion of the mobs that spawn here and convert them to life essence for me. So if I get this, what are we doing? Yeah, Well of Suffering. Let's see if this works. What happened? Total stones 36. Is it not high enough? Go down a block. Oh, maybe the torches are in the way. That could be it. Oh, it is. That is what was happening. Well, now what? So that okay, so I had to go make these this dusk thing because it's not in the wand. So I guess we have a Well of Suffering now? I guess? Is it active? Is everything suffering inside of it now? Maybe. I don't know if it's working or not. I mean, I hope it's working. Well, that's the basic idea. I just need to build a blood altar on top of it now. A tier 1, 2, 3. A tier 3 perhaps. I even forgot how to make the different tiers. So that's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Yeah, I'll do a tier 3. Alright, so I've gathered up enough blood runes. Actually, maybe I'll leave it open because I like being able to see the spinny thing. Although if I do this, you really won't be able to see it properly, but that's okay. So 3, and then the blood altar's gonna go in the middle. I think that's okay. Maybe. We do, however, need that to upgrade the tier of it. Blammo. Now we should have ourselves a tier something blood altar. Boink. Is it filling up? Yeah, I can hear them all taking damage, which means it should be filling up. Now, if I go into here, yeah, we grab this one. Why? Why am I going down in life essence? I should be going up in life essence. So if we do this, this should increase the amount of life essence it gets from each mob that it kills. Now, please don't be going down. Okay, well there's no mobs that are dying at the moment. Come on. Maybe I'm too close. Okay, so it's going down. So it started at 80. Now we're at 60. It does kill mobs in a 10 block radius of the center block. Okay, that's not working. Maybe I need to put the highest tier blood orb that I have, which would be my master one, in there. Now let's have a look. Okay, so I think I figured it out. I think the altar tier over here has to be the same as the highest tier that you've previously made. So that's tier 4, so I had to construct a tier 4 altar, which took a bit more time to do. And now if I put this in, it starts to drain the blood, which is what we want. So we can go ahead and we can activate this. And now I'm stuck. So now, if we check our soul network, it is going down. So it goes down a little bit to kill the mobs, but then it goes back up a bit. So what I'm going to do, so right now it's at 250163. I'm going to AFK for about 10 minutes and come back, and I'm going to see if that number is higher or lower. Hopefully it's higher, because if it's higher, then that means that I'm getting more essence back than what I'm using, which is ideal. So I'm going to just AFK and I'll check back with the numbers. Alright, so when we left off, I had 250,163 LP in my soul network, and now I have a lot more. So it does seem to be working. Another thing is that, so that's good. That's the ideal situation. It is a bit wasteful though, because I had to make a whole nother altar, but when I get another division sigil, I'm gonna get some more cursed earth, and I'll place it underneath here, and I'll move the well of sacrifice above this one, and I'll get rid of that altar and well of sacrifice over there completely, because it is a bit wasteful. So yeah, the next altar up requires, you can't search altars, can you? But basically it requires four beacons, one beacon on each corner, and that'll upgrade it to tier 5. That's not going to happen for a while. I might go to the nether and try to like get some wither skeleton skulls or something, but I doubt that's going to be a quick process. And I don't even really know what you can get with a tier 5 or 6 or whatever the next tier is altar. Oh, this is obstructing it. That's right. So I was going to enchant our bound blade real quick. XP boost 3, and Smite. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not the worst. I'll put this over here. Come on, drain him out. There we go. Wonderful. So now we have a soul network that is increasing steadily, and we have our fancy new armor. And in the game, there's also, what are they called? Elementals or some crap. I don't know. They drop. I don't know. You can tame demons in this game pretty much. So if you do like a summoning ritual, so I'll need to create another Master Stone and some more ritual stones. But basically, you can do a summoning ritual and you can summon all these different demon bosses that you have to kind of fight. How many demon? So if you get, I think 6 of these Aether things, which are from alchemy. How do you make them? So you need like 6 of these, which are pretty expensive because it requires a ghast tier, a simple catalyst. So 6 of those, it'll spawn that boss, and then when you kill it, you can tame it, and you can have like your own little boss friend walking around. So we might have a look at that in the next episode, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. We got a little bit done this episode, not a whole lot, only because I fucked around with the Well of Sacrifice for a while. But we're still getting a lot of essence even with the well on top of that, so it has reduced the efficiency just a smidge, but it's not too bad. So yeah, gonna definitely want to move that over to here when we get some more Cursed Earth going. So I'll have to try and find another Division Sigil. But, you know, thank you guys for watching, and in the next episode we'll maybe do some witchery stuff, or maybe keep doing some blood magic stuff. Probably do some demon summoning stuff, as I said. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Bye bye.